Good morning to one and all. Today I am going to teach you what is an Armstrong number. So basically this is my first English video in which I am going to speak in English. So what to speak? So let's start the topic. It's an Armstrong number. First and all we need to get a knowledge that what is an Armstrong number. So an Armstrong, first let me give you an example. If we take an Armstrong number, for now if I am taking the first or nearby which comes into everyone's minds that what is an Armstrong number, then I will be taking 1. So if somebody asks from you that how 1 is an Armstrong number, so you can tell them if we take the cube of 1, I mean 1 into means 1 into 1 into 1, then the output will be 1. 1 is equals to the 1, so it's an Armstrong number. If I give you the second nearby, it's 153. So 153, how it is an Armstrong number? First we need to separate each digit. There are 3 digits in it, 1, 5 and 3. If you take out the sum of each digit by cubing, means 1 cube, 3 cube, 5 cube, 1 to the power 3, 5 to the power 3 and 3 to the power 3. If we take the sum of all the 3 digits after cubing them, and if the resulting output is same as that of the means starting number, so it's an Armstrong number. 1 cube is equals to 1, 5 cube is equals to 125 and 3 cube is equals to 27. And if we take the sum of it, 1 plus 125 plus 27, it is equal to 153. So that only I wanted to get that what's an Armstrong number. And if I give you the next example, it's 370. Now 370, you can take 3 cube plus 7 cube plus 0 cube. It will be equal to 27 plus 343, which is equal to 370. And if you want next, then it is 371, where 3 cube is 27 plus 7 cube is 343 and 1 cube is 1, which the output will be 371. And if I give the next example, it's 407. 4 cube is 64 plus 0 cube is 0 plus 7 cube is how much? It's 343. And if you sum 3 cube plus 7 cube, so and if you take out the sum, it's coming 407. So basically it's an Armstrong number as the sum of the cube is equal to the original number. So let's start the program. First and all, we need to take the input from the user. So as usually I will take the same variable what I take in my previous programs and all. I will be taking a is equals to int. As we are taking the integer type of value, so basically we need to specify it earlier only int, otherwise the user take the input, otherwise the computer take the input as a string type. You must be knowing it. Int input, enter a number. I used to write EAN in my programs, but don't write in exam. Please write the full enter a number. And then you need to take or sum. As we are taking the sum, so we need to initialize a variable as sum earlier only. Sum is equals to 0, and then we need to take the value of a into a new variable. I will be going to give you the reason why we are taking the value of a in another variable. So t is equals to a, and then we need to apply a conditional loop, which is while a is greater than 0. If a is greater than 0, whatever the value user has input, and if that is greater than 0, then it will come under the loop where we are taking a new variable which is m. M is equals to we are taking a modulus 10. So why we are taking a modulus 10, I will be going to give you the reason. First let me to complete my program, and then sum is equals to sum plus m to the power 3, and then a is equals to a floor division 10. Then we need to check and condition if the sum is equals to t, then print it's an Armstrong number, else what we need to print not a Armstrong number. So now let's come to the explanation part. Whenever you write the program, please try to run it, please try to do a dry run of it. Then you will be getting a rough idea whether your program is actually correct or not. So let's think, or let's suppose that we take an Armstrong number only. So why to take the wrong number? Let's take an Armstrong number only. If I take the input of A as 153, okay, so our user has given the value of 153, and we have initialized sum is equals to a. Now present a is equals to 153, sum is equals to 0, and t is equals to a. T is equals to a means a is equals to 153. Now t has been initialized as 153. Now a condition has been given while a is greater than 0. Our a, what is that, 153 is greater than 0, then the condition comes true, then it come under the loop. Then here m is equals to a modulus of 10, a modulus 10. If we divide 153 by 10, what will be the remainder? The remainder will be 3. So at present m value, at present under the loop, m is equals to 3. Now it comes under the second line, and there sum is equals to sum. And what is the value of sum? Sum value is 0. So 0 plus m to the power 3. Now m to the power 3 means 3 to the power 3 is equals to 27. So sum is equals to 0 plus 27, which will come 27. Now what is the value of sum? Now the value of sum will be changed from 0 to 27. Now let's come to the third line. It's a is equals to a floor division of 10. Now whoever don't know what is the meaning of floor division, let me to explain you. Floor division basically gives the perfect integer. Perfect means number. It doesn't contain any decimal value or anything else. If a is equals to a floor division 10 means 153 floor division of 10, then the value of a will be 15. If we divide it totally, then the value must come 15.3, but it doesn't give the decimal value. That is the reason it will give 15. So a is equals to now 15. Now it will come again to the loop again upward. Now the value of a is equals to 15, and it will check whether a is greater than 0. Then the output will be yes, it is greater than 0. Then it will come again here. Now m is equals to a modulus of 10. Now the value of a is equals to 15. Now 15 modulus of 10 will give the remainder. M is equals to, now the value of m will be, let me to write here, now the value of m will be 15 divided by 10, then the remainder will come 5. Now m is equals to 5, and then sum is equals to sum. Now the value of sum is 27, so 27 plus m to the power 3, and m is 5. 5 to the power 3 is equals to 125, and if you add it, it will come how much? Let me to add it first. 152. Now it's 152. The value of sum is 152. Let me to write here 152. Now a is equals to a modulus 10. Value of a is 15. So a floor division 10. Sorry, I have told modulus. 15 floor division of 10. Now if we divide 15 by 10, the answer will be 1.5. but float division doesn't give the the division value, so the value of a will be 1. Now again it will come to the condition loop, and it will check whether 1 is greater than 0, then the output will be yes, it's true, then m is equals to 1 modulus of 10. So if we divide 1 by 10, then what is the remainder? It's 1. So sum is equals to sum is 152 plus 1 to the power 3 means 1 cube. So it will be 1. So 152 plus 1 is equals to 153. So now the sum value is 153, and if we take a is equals to a floor division of 10, then if we divide a 1 floor division 10, then what is the value of a? A will be 0. And when it come again upward to the condition loop, here it will check whether 0 is greater than 0, then it will become false. Then it will come here, sum is equals to t. It will check whether the sum, now it's given 153, is equals to t, which I have given t is equals to 153. So it's true, and it will print an Armstrong number, else it will print not an Armstrong number. Now you might be means having a question in your mind, and why I have taken t is equals to a. I can even give the condition sum is equals to a, but you have seen here only that a value you have got at the end is 0 by floor division of 1. 1 floor division of 10 will give you the a value as 0. So, and the value, if we just give 0, then the sum is not equals to means here the value of a will come 0, and we need to check whether the value input by the user is equal to the sum of their cube. So that's it. Thank you for watching the video.